Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have tristodectophobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list. This video is part of a series we call Silly Laws by State.
You know, a lot of these laws were put into effect because something happened to make this law necessary.
That's disturbing.
Remember, we are not lawyers, and this should in no way be considered legal advice.
Today we're coming to you with another Silly Laws by State. We started in Missouri and we went around Missouri multiple times. We are now on our 47th state, meaning that the continental United States is almost done. Today we bring you 13 silly laws in New Hampshire.
Number 1. No person, while hunting or on his way to or from hunting, may have a ferret in his possession, custody, or control.
See, maybe this is just because I'm not a big hunter, but I thought that ferrets were something that you hunted. But apparently, they're also something you can use to hunt?
I don't know, but it seems like it was real serious the way they wrote this law.
Very true. Number 2, checking into a hotel under a false name is against the law statewide.
Maybe there's not a lot of celebrities going to New Hampshire then. Or maybe they check them in under like the assistant's name. Then that way it's not really false. It's just not entirely true if you're like Rihanna.
Right. So my question is, what about if there's like an undercover agent in the area? Do they have to use their full name and their real name?
They maybe have ID that goes along with that. Like, you know, they're deep undercover.
Just crazy stuff to think about.
Right. Number 3, you may not tap your feet, nod your head, or in any way keep time to the music in a tavern, restaurant, or cafe in the entire state.
You know, I will say this. I've actually been performing music before, whether it be part of a school choir or that kind of thing, in church, different things like that. And I can tell you that if you see somebody who's keeping time and they're keeping the wrong time, or they're clapping and it's not when a clap should happen, it is really freaking distracting. So I think this is a good law.
I know a couple of kids we can't take to New Hampshire.
Pick on Rob's kids. I see how it is.
Nope, I'm just saying that they can't sit still or they break out in song whenever there's music on, and even when there's not.
True. Number 4, state law prohibits putting anything beside dairy products in milk containers.
Seems like a solid plan. You wouldn't want to like pop open what you think is a gallon of milk and it turns out it's paint.
Or maybe it's gasoline. Or maybe it's antifreeze. But yes, I get the idea.
I was kind of going more for it looks like it milk. It might be milk. I guess if you have one of those like non-see-through containers, it's a little more suspicious. But pretty sure if you get like the milk containers, gallons around here, you would know there's antifreeze inside.
Yeah, true story. I'm not sure they're talking about the gallon containers though. I'm thinking it may be like the milk cans, the big like 20 gallon or whatever they are.
Who knows? Number 5. New Hampshire is the only state in the entire country that currently does not legally require drivers and or passengers above the age of 18 to buckle up.
I wonder how the fatalities in car accidents and stuff are in New Hampshire compared to other states. Number 6. It is legally prohibited to play any game which a ball is used in this state.
I don't get it. Surely they play basketball, golf, football.
Well, that's not what it sounds like to me. Or maybe they're doing it and they're breaking the law.
We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 7. It is illegal to pick up seaweed off the beach.
I wonder if there's some kind of animals that eat seaweed or something like that, and taking away the seaweed is taking away their food. I don't know.
Or maybe there's designated people who can pick it up, just not any random person.
Could be. Number 8. You cannot sell the clothes you are wearing to pay off a gambling debt anywhere in New Hampshire.
So if you're wearing like some super fancy like Armani suits, you can't sell that.
I mean, I guess unless you can go to the bathroom and change into something else, that's what it sounds like.
Potato sack, here we come. Number 9. Adults can't play bingo with kids at private campgrounds or hotels in New Hampshire.
I'm not sure what kind of shady stuff they think the adults are gonna do, but the law has spoken.
I mean, adults in a family might try to pull a fast one on kids, but this is at least trying to keep like the creepers away from the children.
True.
No stranger danger here playing bingo. Not legally anyway.
Right. Number 10. In the city of Claremont municipal law, it is illegal to use cemeteries as picnic grounds, consume alcoholic beverages, or bring the same upon the premises. It is also prohibited to walk or be in cemetery grounds any other time than daytime.
I mean, the intent is obviously some respect here, but I don't know, some people like to go spend time with their loved ones, so what if they want to eat a sandwich while they're there?
Well, if they do, they might be wearing certain jewelry, if you will. You know, cuffs on their wrists.
That's rude. What if somebody works all day and their lunch break is the only time that they can go and see their loved one? They need to eat their McDonald's.
Well, they better eat it in their car before they get to the cemetery.
Number 11. In New Hampshire, it is illegal to show a movie before 2 p.m.
They only want you to do one matinee a day, I guess.
I think that's silly.
Number 12. In White Mountain National Forest, it is illegal for a person to pick up trash, build a bench, or otherwise maintain the national forest without a permit.
That ranks right up there with the dumbest thing I've heard today.
I mean, I guess they don't want volunteers to be doing volunteer stuff in their national forest. They want to pay them.
Well, I'm not sure that a permit guarantees that you're paid, but perhaps I guess that leaves all of that work for their rangers to do.
Pretty silly.
And number 13, any cattle that cross a state road must be fitted with a device to gather its feces.
I guess what they're trying to say is they don't want to have to clean up poop off the road.
I mean, if they're just literally going across the road, are they just thinking the cow can't hold it to cross 2 lanes or what?
Very possibly.
That's silly. What are they going to do? Hang a plastic bag off of the cow's tail? That would be a device. Not a very good one, though.
They may actually have other devices that are available there in New Hampshire.
Seems like it would just be easier to take your chances, and if the cow poops, clean it up.
Seems like it would be. That's true.
Otherwise, you need a whole bunch of devices, or you need to let a cow cross, put the device on, take it off, put it on the next cow. Yeah, I'm gonna let the cow poop on the road and clean it up.
We hope you enjoyed this list about silly laws in New Hampshire.
Tell us in the comments which you think was the most silly,
or the one that would be hardest for you to keep.
And remember,
just because you didn't know that a law is a law,
ignorance is not a defense. Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.